Hi, Scorpio. My name is Karen. I'm with Veronica's Tarot and Coaching. And this is your love reading for mid-April to mid-May. We are going to take a look at current situation, past and present influence, negative and positive influences, what you don't see, challenge, future influence, and outcome. And just as so you know, I do personal readings, and the link is in my description box. The link is to my website. Lots of choices there. If you don't know what you want with the choices, just there's a link also to my email, and you can ask, and I should respond. So I'm using the Baroque Tarot deck today. Let's get going. What does our Scorpios need to know about their love life? What does our Scorpios need to know about their love life? I was told two more, so this one, and then one more, and cut them. Okay. Current situation, Four of Cups. Well, that's Scorpio. Not getting your way, huh? Past influence, King of Pentacles. Present influence, Four of Wands. Okay. Negative, Eight of Pentacles. Positive, Ace of Swords. What you don't see, Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Challenge, the World. Future influence is the Lovers, and outcome is Ten of Swords. Golly, a lot of difficult readings this month. I'm not sure. When I have a hard card at the end of the reading, I usually will pull more cards because I don't like to leave things too hard. But Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's kind of a protective mode. So I feel like you're almost protecting yourself. I get that a lot with the Page of Swords. It can also mean, someone watching you, but I really understand it as kind of being in a protective mode, guarding yourself, guarding your feelings, guarding your thoughts, just being guarded. And it could literally being guarding your place. The Four of Cups is your current situation, and that really to me is about you're being handed this person's being handed a cup, and they could care less about what's being handed to them. It's almost like there is this nonchalantness to it, like, oh, what's this gift? I don't want it. I want what I want. That's kind of the feeling, and I do call it kind of my spoiled card, and that's not a bad thing. I just think of it like that, here you are being handed something, but that's not what you want. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. So when I say spoiled, I don't mean it in a negative tone. It's just kind of reminds me of that. Oh, here's this. No, I don't want that. I want this. And that's cool because especially when it comes to love, sometimes that's very important. But I feel like there is someone there, but you're not sure if that's what you really want. Whether it's enough to say that, no, that's not what I want. I don't think it's that. I think you're just really not sure and you're not seeing it. And that's the key. You don't see it. And so you don't even know, you might not even know that it's there. So that's where I see the King of Pentacles coming in the past was probably this energy of this person that came in, and that's again what you don't see is the Queen of Pentacles. So I pulled the Queen of Pentacles, and this is your past. So I feel like this could be the exact same energy, and they came in and you did not see it, and it was someone that is a very stable person and that could really bring stability into a relationship. We'll get more into it, but that's what I really feel like this is really about. And it goes right to the Queen of Pentacles, which, however, in the present, so this is the Four of Wands, so there is some kind of celebration happening here. I do feel like there's a get together. This is okay. I can almost tell the story here. There's a get together here, and I think things are going to become very clear to you real soon. So even though this is in your reading is what you don't see, I feel like this celebration that's coming about, whether it's a work get together, a barbecue, a celebration of some sort that you go to. It could even be really slight celebration, just some people getting together. There's something in that get together, and literally could even be a meeting. Like there's something that's going to come in that's going to make you go, oh. That's going to make you understand this King of Pentacles. And again, it's not necessarily gender because I have the Queen over here, and I think that's the same exact energy. Your negative influence is the Eight of Pentacles. And it does remind me like you are healing, you are learning more about yourself, you're learning more about yourself in relationships specifically. So the Eight of Pentacles to me in a relationship reading, okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is about learning and mastering a skill. Well, this is in mastering yourself, because a lot of times in relationships, one of the biggest things we have to learn is what we truly need. And we do that by seeing people, by dating people, by even friendships and things like that. We start realizing what we need, and that's what's happening. I feel like you're in too much of that mode. It's got you not looking what's out there. So you're so interested in trying to figure out what you want out of a relationship that you're not even opening your eyes to what's in front of you, if that makes sense. It's not necessarily a bad thing in the sense that we all should, try to heal and do our thing that way, but I feel like this is just saying that this is keeping you from seeing this relationship that's coming in. So the Ace of Swords says to me it's a positive influence, that there will be some clarity into what's happening here really soon. You'll have an aha moment. Someone will voice something. Usually when I see a sword, it's about words or thoughts, right? So I feel like it's not going to be a thought. I feel like there's going to be clarity. There's going to be some words spoken. Someone will tell you something. You will hear something, but it will make things very clear to you about this King and Queen of Pentacles here. And again, I feel like it's the same energy. So it's just this person, this stable person. But you're gonna get some clarity here. And then so we talked about this. What you don't see is the Queen of Pentacles. And again, I feel like this is someone that's been in your past that I think could give you a relationship, but you're not seeing it that way. So because you're focused on that Four of Cups, you're focused on something else, probably yourself here. And that's fine, but that's what you're focused on, that you're missing this. Or it could be you're focused on another person, so you're missing what's right in front of you. And that's this King and Queen of Pentacles. And again, that's what you don't see. Your challenge is the world. And I feel like that is part of the Eight of Pentacles. So your negative influence being the Eight of Pentacles, your world being the challenge. The world tells me that the challenge is kind of like getting to the end of that healing. But there's also an ending here coming up because the Ten of Swords is being the outcome. But I feel like and it could be that the challenge is that this other person that you're looking at, that's not this King and Queen of Pentacles, is that's coming to an end, and that's a challenge for you. And that's why you're kind of in this mode of trying to figure things out and look at yourself. The future influence is the Lover. So someone is coming in for sure. Like this is for sure, there's going to be someone coming in. Whether you need to make a choice, whether you go with them or not, that's here nor there. This is the influence. So there is someone that's coming in that will, and it will become known to you, because this is our positive influence, is the Ace of Swords. So you're going to now go, oh, this is the situation here. The problem is, and I will be honest, I think it's a problem, is the Ten of Swords at the bottom of not the bottom of the deck, but the outcome. The Ten of Swords is a complete and total ending. I'm not getting like this overwhelming feeling that, um, honestly, I think what I just did get an overwhelming feeling. I think that the Four of Cups, the whatever you're looking at, is over. Like that's done. And I think that that's going to be part of this challenge and healing. And I'm going to go out one more and see. Yeah, Five of Swords. So if I go out one, that means it's a little further down the road. And that is the Five of Swords, which is telling me that the battle is over. Like you are done. Whether you've walked away or whether you've won or lost, it doesn't matter. That battle is over. And I'm going to clarify too, because Ten of Swords, oh, that's such a tough card at the bottom. Why Ten of Swords? I feel like I almost really, okay, so I'm going to be honest, the way I feel intuitively, it's the Ten of Swords is about the Four of Cups. You looking at that situation's over. Like you're not seeing what's really there. You're only seeing what you want or what you think you want, probably what you do want, but that's not going to happen. And it's about opening your eyes to something else that could happen. So give us 3 cards to clarify this Ten of Swords for Scorpio for their outcome in this love reading, please. 3 cards to clarify this Ten of Swords. 3 cards, please. Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. Okay, I have to, I have to go with what I see and feel, and sometimes readings don't end up the best. There is a relationship that's coming to an ending. Whether that's what you're looking at here, or it could be what you don't see, but I think it's what you're looking at. I really do. So because this is a relationship that you're looking at, that you want, but you're not seeing the other side of it, and it's coming to an end. What you want, it's not going to be there anymore. I mean, we're clarified with the Ten of Swords again, and then the Nine of Swords, which tells me that there is, the stress and the anxiety of it as well. So, yeah, this is not easy, Scorpio. I'm going to be honest with you. This is not easy. I feel like, though, I mean, I can't make it good, but I don't feel like it's the finality to your love life or anything like that, because that King and Queen of Pentacles still tells me that there's something that you are not seeing. And but I think that there is going to be an ending of some sort. But I think you kind of know that. I don't think you'd be watching the video if you didn't think something was up. If you didn't, you know what I mean? And I do, though, see someone else out there. I will be clear. You are focused on, so even this could be, now that we're looking at this ending and clarifying that Ten of Swords, this could be you focusing on work and etc., focusing on something else that kind of like makes this whole relationship take a back seat. Or someone new's coming in and the old relationship's taking a back seat, because we have the Lovers as the influence. And I feel like that's a positive card. I do feel like this Lovers is a positive card. I don't feel like it's a negative card, but it could cause negative repercussions in a relationship that you're already in. So there's someone else coming in. And I just go back to that cup that you're looking at. You're focused on one thing, and that's going away. I feel like that's what's going away. But it doesn't mean that there's not something else out there. I still really see that King and Queen of Pentacles right there. But anyway, I know this was hard, Scorpio. I have to read them as they come out. So come back, again. Well, you know what, too? Like, I do personal growth readings, and those are really helpful when we're going through tough times. So maybe check that out um, in the middle. It'll be in a week or so. So I do those the third week of the month. Um, yeah, I mean, all in all, I feel like it's going to be hard. Um, that could be why this is a challenge too. Like this is all coming to the end because the world is the end of the majors. So this part of your life is coming to an end. This is what you're looking at. Um, but I think the cool thing is that you get the clarity too. And that always helps us because sometimes when things end and we're not clear on why, then that's not helpful either. So I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did or didn't. I know this was tough, and my apologies, but have a beautiful day. Thanks.